welcome back. I'm Lost, and this is Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn mod, where we are playing as China. And messing with Africa? I think we were messing with Africa. Were we messing with Africa or were we preparing for war against NATO? Right now we're messing with Africa to make some Ethiopia stronger, but since Ethiopia has decided to be silly, we are going to try instead to support Italy. I should have given them Somalia and been done with it. Alright, I have enough stuff building. I really don't need more factories. Yeah, I've got enough stuff building. Because these are upgrades. So I'm good. I don't need to change any of that. And I'm not concerned about the fact that I have no divisions in basic training. I think let's see, that's 120, 240, 360, 400, 440, 461 divisions should be enough. And my guys will end up against Kenya. It is June of 2012, is it not? Oh, a few days. And we'll call Ethiopia and Italy in. And I'll probably need to pull... Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. June 4th. June 5th. Hello, Kenya. Declaring war, calling allies. Oh, shit. They just called Korea? Um... You just get over here as quickly as possible. You just get over. Oh. You stay there. Divisions of paratroops will move down to try and stop Korea. '18th National Congress of the Communist Party of China. That's definitely not. That's definitely not. Well, honestly, most of those people are dead. We'll do that. Damn it, Kenya. Why are my aircraft not? That's why. I will, if need be, nuke my ally. Okay, that will be fine for the moment. Good, my divisions have formed up and we managed to contain them for the most part in North Korea. So what we're going to need to do is pull 800 aircraft back to here. And pull these 900 back to here. Your goal is there. Your goal is here. Neither of them is prepared because, well, honestly, neither of them has much chance of breaking the Korean army. I mean, that looks like a stack of 79 divisions. Yeah, they've got 54 Marine divisions. That's just way too many troops for me to be fighting. And they've got volunteers from all over the world right now. But actually, you know what? Day and night shouldn't matter. I've nuked my way down this peninsula once. I will nuke my way down this peninsula again. Now, if the Koreans ever actually manage to recover enough to put a new army in place, they're not going to. My paratroops have this. You guys cancel your orders, turn around, head back across the continent to your rather small border here with your orders to go there. In preparation for the day NATO declares war on us. And you guys are advancing. Good. Now, if Italy gets their butts into that war, that'll be great. Alright. Time to get our Air Force moved to South Korea. For the end of the war. They lost so many divisions when they started retreating. I got my troops in place quickly enough that I was able to force that capitulation. Ah, damn it. Why did we not get Kenya? I wanted Italy to have Kenya. It didn't work. Alright, I'm getting frustrated with Africa. I'm getting frustrated with trying to support allies who aren't able to do anything. So we're going to send these guys home. Move them up here to this port, and then we're going to send them home. Alright, I am now preparing for a war against NATO. I know what I need to do. I need to go in here to my Gen 5, max out its range. Then, for my Gen 5 attack craft up here, we'll switch them over to the Mark 1s. And since I need so many of them now, I think that will, in very short order, rectify our situation. In the meantime, to guarantee air superiority, let us find our Gen 5s. So what I'm going to do, I have to wait for them to finish deploying. They can't even reach Alaska. My airfields are maxed out. I can't even get a better airfield to hit over here. And that's US. Now, all I have to do is hit here. But there's no port, which means my guys are going to be unsupported. I have to get up here to get a port. Alright, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Alright, we're going to have... Yeah, I know. You guys are ordered to guard there. Which will take them back home and get them out of my hair. And then we'll just have to shuffle the aircraft south as we advance. I should just make it groups of 200 to keep my life easy. Alright, so this is going to make a little bit of sense, and a lot of random, and sound like a lot of randomness. But what I'm trying to do, and excuse me for being quiet about this thus far, I want to defend my frontline air zones while attacking their frontline air zones. So I'm trying to get all of my aircraft repositioned. Good, good. 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 So now I've got the Crimea, Central Ukraine, Belarus, was this Western Ukraine, all of the St. Petersburg zone, Northern Scandinavia, all covered. I've got the Kuban region, the Caucasus region, and Western Iran. So I've got my entire front line covered with aircraft. Now it's only 200, it's not a ton, but given that I've got this entire line covered by 200 aircraft, and I've got huge air formations set up to strike into the enemy, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Korea is no longer a threat. We've got our airborne divisions headed back up to the US. We have plenty of bombers, we have plenty of bombs. I'm justifying against American Iraq. I'm going to have a problem because Kurdistan will join. I mean, the entire NATO should join. So I've got an army up here to march through Norway. I've got armies for Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia. I've got armies for Poland. I've got armies for Romania. I've got armies for Turkey. I've got armies for Iraq. Actually, you know what? You guys, congratulations. You will deal with Kurdistan. At least once you arrive. Hopefully you will have time to refit, re-equip, etc. Good. You're going for nearest ports, which means that you will then head home. Or, you know, where you're supposed to be. We've got fleets patrolling. Let's split this in half. Station a portion. I thought I had a better naval base up here. Here. Control right click. And cover that. You, new commander, your goal is okay, you have a fleet. Your goal is there. Which means you can go there. Nope. All right. I have done everything I can to prepare. We have just under 2 months before the Third World War begins. And it will be China and I do against NATO. This is going to be an absolute mess. But we're not going to start it this time. We're just going to get ready. And then next time we will start it. My sincere hope would have been to cover this area. Yeah, and I can't even put airports here because it's already here. So we just have to hope. October. November is when this begins. November, the war begins. I have reserve of 15.31 million manpower. I'm still on limited conscription. I have the political power to go to extensive conscription. We are as ready for this as I think we can be. So we're going to get up to November 21st, and then we're going to stop. And next time we will declare war. There are 3 stars on this entire section of Asia. Okay, so we're stopping. Next time, we will click this button. You know what? We're going to do it. All right, the war has been declared. I'm not unpausing. Next time, we'll see what happens. I've called Ethiopia, I've called Italy. I don't expect either of them to help. I fully anticipate that all of NATO will get involved. Hopefully that will mean a complete collapse of European resistance in very short order as I drop all 152 of my nukes. I will, in fact, drop. You know what? My armies are already primed to go. I'm only at war with Iraq, so I can't start dropping bombs on everyone else. And they only have a few divisions. It's not like it's going to be home. Yeah, my aircraft aren't in yet. So, next time, World War III. Until then, good luck in your own wars. Happy gaming.